Hello, everyone. Happy Friday. Bear with my voice. I've had a head cold, but we'll get through it. Um, Hello to everyone in the chat room. And let's go ahead and bring in Dennis and Rocco. Nadia is tied up with something right now. She's not sure if she can make it, but that's okay. So let's bring the guys in. Hi, guys.
Howdy.
How
How
are
we
you?
doing? Can we hear me okay?
I
Yeah.
can hear me okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Good.
Are you the eighth? Thought you was the first.
I am.
Do you have
I'm
6
Herman the
wives?
Hermit.
Okay. All right. Like I said, hello to everybody in the chat. Russ, you've been a busy little bee keeping everyone entertained. All right. So tonight we're going to be answering questions about what we discussed on Wednesday, or it could be anything if you've got a regular question. But Jay is more than welcome to use the rods, Dennis, the pendulum, whatever you want to do. All right. So we've talked briefly. I think Wednesday went really, really well, for just jumping in to be spirit led. Of course, we got a long way to go. But anyway, I'm going to go in here and start looking for questions to star them. The coffee link is there if you want to use that. Dennis, you're more than welcome to add yours to it if you'd like. So, let's see. I'm just starring, guys.
Hi, guys. I see DHP stopped in. Mary Jane. Hi, guys. How are you?
All right. Are we telling jokes too? That's pretty good. And I love y'all's jokes. Hi, DHP. All right. Sonia, Mary Jean, Dragonfly. Okay.
We are all fuzzy.
Jen, I put in your Gmail, New Beginnings Tarot 76 at Gmail, correct?
That is correct.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. I just put that in there to schedule a reading for you if someone's interested. You haven't been really promoting that so much. I just thought I'd throw it in there.
Yeah, I'm back on the schedule. If anyone wants a reading, I am back taking personal reading. So yeah, if you guys want to schedule one, I'm back to doing that. So I'm settled enough to where I can get back on the horse, basically. All right. Well, let's go to this question. Sonia has our first one today. Talking about the stuff about the sky falling. Could that be a depiction of the hologram finally being taken down? Did we talk about that, or are you talking about what Russ was just talking about? Oh, we'll ask.
I think we briefly touched on it, yeah.
Okay. All right. Depiction of a hologram. All right.
Yeah, this feels more like you, Jen. A little more explanation.
Yeah. Let's see.
And Dennis can give him.
My 2 cents worth.
No, well, 8 cents really, Henry.
I'm getting a yes. Well, 6 pence.
Yeah, exactly.
Wow. Yes, absolutely. That it's been taken down. There's the Ace of Swords. And we have 2 tins, and they're beautiful tins, which means it's wrapped up and finished. So what you're seeing now, they're holding on to a hologram. Okay. But that's a definite yes. So They're still trying to do a little bit. If you would look and pay attention, you still see glitches in their hologram and what they're doing. All right. Hope that answers your question, Sonia. All right.
Are you gonna be able to make it with your voice, Jen?
Yeah, I'm going to go as long as I can.
Okay.
It's not fun having a head cold during the summer, but I'll be all right. All right. Let's see. I think this is the next one. I think. You tell me if I missed one. All right, DHP.
Let's see. Double
So
check.
why would rapture mean reptoid as in reptilian, and is the rapture a reptilian event? Ooh, okay.
Mhm.
Does the word reptoid mean rapture?
I got an interesting response on that.
I think I got a yes, but there's more to it than that.
I'm
It's
getting
actually
a yes
two different
on the
events.
first question.
Yeah.
I actually got a no to the first reptoid.
Yeah, there's more to it.
There's more to it, and I got a yes to the second part. And Jen's right; it's two different things. It's a mockery in many cases. Remember that.
It is. It is. Let me pop this off here. Hopefully Dennis is not having trouble. So yes, it is, but you're going to be surprised to realize that it's two separate things. So there is one of that nature that's reptoid or, reptilian. But for the rest of us, we're not meant for that rapture. We're going to be caught away to something different, to the heavens and the stars, because I got the star card on that. This has to do with, this is a collective card, or we the people card, have set boundaries to know our intention is not reptilian, so to speak. So it's a yes, we go somewhere else. Well, that's confirmation. So two aces. So yeah, ours is about heart and desire, your intention. We will go to something positive, and the other will go somewhere else. So
Could I jump onto this question real quick with this? Can you hear us, Dennis? Just make sure. He's just giving us a joke.
5 by 5.
Okay.
On the second part of the question,
I'm just trying to go back.
This feels more of a celebration for them, not like we see ascension or rapture. I mean, that's just my own thoughts on this. Could you guys confirm that, whether it's a couple cards, Jen or Dennis? Yes.
What if the rapture is the ascension?
Well, no. Okay, on the second part of the question, it's a separate event, a reptoid type of rapture.
Right. And
to me, it doesn't feel like that. Right. It doesn't feel like that. To me, it feels more of a celebration for them. Like
it's going to help their situation.
Okay.
It's going to
more along
help
the lines of, I don't know, celebration, something they've been waiting for, but it's not. Doesn't feel physical.
Wow. I think they might be. They've been held prisoner for a while, or really down in energy wise, and this is supposed to help them. They'll be celebrating. So.
Okay. Can one more on this?
Okay.
Is this within their prophecies, the reptilians? Is this part of their
Oh.
prophecies, not ours?
Okay.
Curious.
Wow. Yes.
I got a yes.
Written by their leaders. Yeah. This is their wish, and they're manifesting this. Absolutely.
Yep.
Okay. I didn't mean
Wow.
to. I didn't mean to hijack that DHP. It just felt
No,
like there
that's
was
fine. That's fine.
more on that.
You can hitchhike
Wow.
whenever you feel like
Okay.
it. Just pay for the gas.
Well, yeah, at those prices, somebody needs to pay for them, right? Yeah, the base card on that DHP was the Two of Wands. That's two different worlds. So
Yeah.
it's two different things. So one rapture event for us and one for them. So it's two different things. All right. All right. Okay. Hope that helped you, DHP. All right.
Was there's a question on your Buy Me a Coffee, Jen? Is that from the previous show?
Let me see. Let me refresh here.
Okay. I think it's starting with a the initials are CM. I don't want to read the name out loud. That's okay. I don't recognize that or the question. I think the one below it was from the previous show.
Oh, that's from the last time.
Okay.
Yeah, Miss Charlotte asked that
Okay.
question. Yep.
Okay.
Yep. All right. Yep. Nothing in this one. All right. So where are we going? Let's see. Hello, everyone that's coming in. Okay.
I see DHP is the next one.
Okay. Just in case I have a Godzilla moment in Chinatown, one of the big heads
That's
is
okay.
really rambunctious tonight, just so you know.
That's all right. Have they had their treats today?
No, but my God, I had them upstairs today. You know, we shared the upstairs with the other two dogs. They don't get along.
Yeah.
Remember, I worked in a sewage plant. It gagged me. Okay, it takes a lot to gag me. It gagged me.
Wow.
Yeah, it's saying something. Okay, I'm sorry. I had to share that.
Well,
Sounds like you're still living in one.
Well, if you look, I'm
that
really
was
quite
much
pale.
appreciative. You got your bags all packed and ready to go. Is that it?
Sharing the pain.
Pretty much. Yep. All right. Okay, DHP. What we got is the portrayal of dark events described in the book of Revelation considered an alternative reality written for those who choose to believe in that particular reality?
Excellent
Good point.
question.
Very good. We got a crowd tonight. On my end, anyway.
Oh yeah, Spirit's very active tonight.
One more time, please.
Yeah.
I'm getting a soft yes, but a lot more to it, and it's very spread apart. So it feels there's so many things that are involved with it. That's all I can say.
Okay, well,
In reference to Al on Happy Days. Yep.
All right. Then Dennis, you got a yes too?
Yep.
Okay.
I did.
All right.
Yeah, mine was
All right.
very, very soft.
Soft. Okay. Well,
Mine
we
was a
got
little bit stronger
yes.
than soft.
Okay.
You got strong.
So the Ace
Okay.
of Cups is about your emotional intentions. So if you are emotionally attached to that storyline and you've got, you believe or you refuse to believe any other thing that could happen, yeah, absolutely. You're manifesting that to happen.
Yeah.
Your intention. But it gives a warning, but it also tells me that I need to keep pulling cards. So it says tread lightly with your emotions.
Right.
Absolutely. You have the ability to work towards something different. That's your worker bee card. So you can actually change it. And I believe we talked on Wednesday that we already have.
Yeah.
That we've changed a lot of what Revelation says.
And if you remember, Jen, I think we've talked
Wow.
about before. Um, if you see aliens as the saviors, you're gonna see aliens as the saviors. Just
Yeah.
like if you have a godhead or
Oh yeah,
God,
yeah, yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
you're. I think it's about perception and technically balance. Good, Jen.
Yes.
What'd you get with the rest?
So I kept pulling and I got judgment, which means you're being called to, your attention's being called elsewhere. So,
Mm,
like divine is trying to get your attention that it doesn't have to be this way.
right.
It doesn't, all that negativity, that it can move out of those bad, troubled waters. So, swords are about words and thoughts. You have to change your thought process. Be the go getter, be determined, be a leader to go and look elsewhere and start changing it. Because that's under the worker bee card. You've got to be determined to work on your own reality, basically, if that makes sense.
Can I add?
So if it's all doom and gloom, I mean, the last part of it is great because we know the divine wins. But leading up to that and all those events, if you're so focused that that's definitely going to happen, well, you're manifesting that.
Can I add? That old scripture comes to mind.
You can
Hmm.
Many are chosen, few go,
Yeah.
or something of that nature.
The road less
Many are called,
traveled.
few are chosen. Many are called, few are
Yeah.
chosen. If that makes sense.
Yeah. That is true. The base card on that's Three of Pentacles. That's a collective card. So work together, just like we're working together to raise the frequency and your thought process and look at more positive things. It suggests that we do that or just keep doing what we're doing. Dennis, did you have anything else you wanted to add?
Not on that one. On the next question, I do though.
Okay, all
What are you
right. Let's go
jumping
down
like
here and find it.
quantum fields
I
and
am.
reading all the
I am. I
questions?
already answered that
I
question.
can't even see the questions.
All right.
One of those
You know,
nights.
your voice is getting clearer, Jen.
Yeah, I've got
Must be all
beautiful
that
Nadia
coffee.
working on me.
There you go.
Yeah, well, it's iced coffee right now, but yeah, I know.
I'll
I
allow it.
know that
I'll
Rocco's going
allow
to
it.
tell
I'll
me
allow
that
it. No,
Yeah,
I'll
I
allow it.
got my Hawaiian pizza coming with the pineapple and anchovies on the side.
ooh,
So no worries.
ooh.
You don't
All
have
right.
much karma attached to you. I don't want. Just saying, tread lightly.
All
I'll
right.
send you a grass skirt.
I think this is the next one.
Yep,
Yeah.
yep.
I
That's the
think
one
we've
that
Okay.
touched
I
this
saw.
before. Yeah. Okay.
Seven
Something similar.
Pentacles
Yes.
represents the chakras.
Yeah,
Okay.
having a little addition onto that. I just asked about when I
Okay.
saw that. So I got a download. So I asked.
Yeah. And it almost feels like a proverb. There's multiple meanings behind it.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's not just representing one thing. Is what I'm getting.
Yeah, I kept getting a download that it represents multiple things.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Depends on
Good.
how you look at
Yeah.
it.
There's
Hold on, Dennis. Hey,
also this.
Let Jen give her answer, and then throw yours on top, Dennis.
Okay. Yeah. I don't want to throw mine on top. I'd rather just lay it
Well,
on there.
stack it neatly.
Neatly.
Always,
Yes.
always a
I'm
gentleman.
organized that way. Yes.
Oh,
Definitely.
I can see the OCD. Don't
Wow.
worry.
Yeah. Let me take.
Yeah.
All right. So there's lots of hidden meanings behind the seven churches. That is hidden truth beyond the veil. It means many different things. So it can mean the chakras, absolutely. Now the seven they're talking about can be positive or negative. Positive or negative. It depends on what, I guess, time frame or realm that you're in or what you're focusing on. If you're going to stick on the negative timeline that we with the churches and that theory, of everything that you do wrong and that's what Yeshua was focusing on, of all the negative things wrong with those groups. Well, yeah, it's going to have a different outcome.
Good, then.
But we're supposed to look beyond the term churches or just chakras or just angels. It's a bunch of different things. But if we look deep enough, they're positive, very, very strong strength with the chakras, because it's about energy and reconciling with our frequency as well. So go ahead, Dennis. What did you want to add, honey?
Yeah, don't take my thunder away now.
Yeah, go ahead. Oh, did I say what
the 7 churches? No, you didn't. You didn't touch on it yet. It was
Okay.
close, but no. When we say that on Wednesday, we said that the chakras were the stars were the stars were the angels.
Mhm.
I just got that the 7 stars are the 7 archangels.
Okay.
Okay.
And they are connected to the 7 chakras.
Interesting. So maybe
Yeah.
an angel represents one chakra. They each represent one.
Right.
Okay. Interesting. All right.
Yes.
I was
Yeah,
just told to pull the base card on that.
Yeah. The first 7.
Yeah.
First.
I was
Why
told,
they're on
yeah.
the first.
Wow. Okay. I got the star card.
Mhm.
Now, you have the main one, which they said, look at it this way. This is creator, and there are 7 stars.
Well,
Right.
And they represent 7 of his archangels.
Powerful card.
Yeah.
Confirmation.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Very nice.
Okay, I paid my dues for the gas for hitchhiking on that one.
Hitchhike away.
This is as far as we're going. Get out.
And thank you for the coffee, DHB. He bought some coffees and he said, for you to wake up. I'm awake, I promise. I just sound like crap. All right. All right.
Yeah.
Nadia texted me a question since she can't join us right now. She wants to know, is she being blocked to not be on or listen to the show?
Uh-huh.
Well, interesting.
Oh.
Somebody grounded Nadia.
All right, let's find out. Well, that's a strong one.
Ooh. That is very strong. Yeah, the first card I pulled was hers. That's my Nadia card, is the Lover's card. Yeah, absolutely. And you have a huge ace. Ace of Swords. You are not to do it. You're not supposed to worry about it. I think that you've got other things to battle. Maybe you're just going to hold the line for us. Wow.
Yeah, she needs to focus on something else. I'm getting. Not me. Donate the messenger.
Okay. Yeah. Well, no.
Well, as long as the messenger is providing for gas, we're all right.
There you go.
No, he's chipping it.
Actually, just is what Rocco just said, because his card came in, and his message is the Empress. Nadia needs to worry about the Empress and holding the line. He's a warrior. So that's Nadia's job tonight. Wow.
Okay, I'm waiting.
You froze, didn't you? Oh, and you got bright, Jen.
He's skipping time again.
Your lights just got bright.
Base card on that is 8 of Swords, Nadia. Go put the bad guys in prison. All right. That's nice. They said one more. I guess all of you are going to come in this one reading Dennis has got it too. So Rocco and Dennis have got this. All right. So yes, Nadia, you are intentionally being blocked, but of the divine. So they want you to go do the battle thing.
You're
okay.
choppy.
I'm choppy. I'm sorry.
Yeah, you keep freezing, Dennis.
All right.
And your lights keep dimming and getting brighter and lower, Jen.
Interesting.
I think Nadia did that.
She's probably, that's okay. That's all right. Okay. We lost Dennis again. All right. All righty. Next question in the chat room. And we'll let Dennis do it when he pops back in here too. Is from Russ. Are we really going to have notarized letters completed in order to hand foreign currencies to friends and loved ones, enabling them to cash them in at banks?
I'm out
I
on
don't
that.
know why you would, but okay. All right. Jen will keep her ego out of this. Let's ask.
And just to FYI, there's certain things I can't answer. I try. I just want people to know mine's more along the
Okay.
lines of
If it leans more towards 3D, it's okay. Yeah, I get it. I have certain limits on my questions too, but it's normally just about somebody else that we know of. So, all right. I don't mind answering as long as it doesn't get out of control, and that's where the whole show goes, because that's not what Spirit wants. All right. Notarized letters.
Okay.
Russ, I think it depends on what kind of currency it is, because there's some secrets to this. All right. I don't think we're getting the whole story here. Okay. You do have an ace that came in later, but it has to do with this is going to balance itself out, which means you have to look at both. These are swords. If you're being told something, we have to find the whole truth, the whole story. So maybe it depends on how much you have or what type it is you may. They're still being very secretive about this. They haven't really explained it very much.
Okay.
I just got a download to as a warning of be careful who you listen to, because there's a bunch of swords in that reading.
Yep.
Okay. They said look at the base card. Let's see what we have. Well, this would be why. Be careful who you listen to. Don't be deceived. Okay. So I think it just depends on what you're doing. Oh, and it depends on who you're giving it to. They said look at the next one. It's another pentacle card. He's back. Another pentacle is the people that you're giving it to, because that program is based on integrity for humanitarian purposes.
Dennis is back.
It's going to determine if they're able, or I guess, I don't know, worthy enough to do. Some people are not meant to do it because they're still going to have the intention of scamming people. So that's the download that I got, Russ. I hope that answers your question. All right. Welcome back, Dennis. All right. What do we got now? Hello, everyone popping in. I agree, DHP. It is pretty cool that there's many meanings to things. Do I have an angel behind me? I do. I have multiple angels. Wings is always right here. So if you see that big tall dude, it probably cuts off his head because you can't see. He's so big. But yeah. Let's see. All right. I think DHP has the next one. 7 must be a powerful number even beyond what we know so far. I agree. I believe it's a divine number, but let's see what Spirit says. I think 3, 7, 12, 24, all of those. Let's see.
If I'm not mistaken, it's not just the most referenced number in the Bible. It's actually the most referenced number in all the holy books.
All of
7.
them.
Yes.
Yep.
We lost Dennis again.
I know. Love his heart. I just had a card go flying across the room. It was Dennis's. Okay. I'm looking for C. Wow. Okay. Wow. Yeah. It's been kept from us, DHP, because after Dennis's card, now that was just for him because he left, and they said keep an eye on Dennis's energy. So, not him that something's wrong, but to make sure that he can pop back in here. So that had nothing to do with the reading. First card I pulled was the number 7. Yes, there is. There's some mystery behind this number as well. There's a lot of hidden things about this number because this is about, it's hidden things, but it can cause confusion or illusion. But it is divine. That's my creator card. Absolutely. Depends upon how you look at it. Yes, thank you, Spirit.
It feels strong, a multiplier, but yet penance.
Yeah, well, I pulled this
It uses
one.
it both ways.
Yeah, because this could be negative as well.
Mm-hmm.
The number 7 can be a negative thing, but the divine okay, thanks. Thanks for the warning. Okay. Yeah, tread lightly on how you hear it and how you use it. The number 7 is meant to be divine, but they manipulate the number 7 as well. So you're being called to pay attention to the divinity of it. But it does mean it goes beyond this card being the number 7 says there's multiple reasons, and we just don't know them all because they're hidden.
Jen,
yeah, honey.
Is there I just kind of got a little to download on this. Give me a little confirmation if you can.
Okay.
7 has something to do with the language of the angels. Can you confirm that? There's something with 7. I don't know if it's octave frequencies, multipliers. It seems like it's a lot of 7s.
So also frequency?
Maybe. Can you just maybe a general, is 7 have something to do with the language of angels?
Okay.
There's a lot of them here tonight. They're digging this.
There are. Yeah, they're a very, very, very packed house.
It's not how we look at 7. It's how they see it. If that makes sense. Maybe 7 means something different to them. Maybe that's what it is. There's a little bit more to this. You're just like, go ahead with it.
I gotta multiply. It's supposed to be multiplied. It does. It does. It's frequency of the angels. Okay. Passion and desire of the angels. That's an angel card. Mm-hmm. So, and if you pay attention to the picture, the angel has their hand out. This has something to do with energy that they give us as well.
Yep. Was that color purple? Was that purple on that angel also?
Yes.
Okay. You just showed it to me. Sorry.
Okay. But I think that it's supposed to be multiplied because this is a generation, but a multiplier card. The King of the Year card, actually. Mm-hmm. It's a multiplier.
Don't put them
Thank
down.
You, Spirit.
Okay. Yeah, something else he said. You just said thank you. There was something else. Go ahead.
Okay. So they multiply it, their voices together, and then it multiplies. It raises our frequency from being negative. Okay. They use frequency, sound,
Mhm.
and vibration. So we can manifest something greater.
Yeah, there's
Is
a
that correct?
and there's a tempo with
A
it.
certain
It's like,
harmony?
wow, it's so complicated. There's a tempo
It's,
with it.
it's a harmony? Isn't that what
Yeah,
it is?
something, huh?
And when they come together,
Ta-da!
oh wow! I just pulled an ace
Okay.
on that. Yes, it is. It's a combination for our enlightenment.
Okay.
Those are two huge cards, but yeah, an angelic sound and frequency is supposed to help us.
Okay. Yeah. That's like these downloads. These are what
Wow.
they use this tempo, like this whole 7. That's how they get to us. That's pretty cool.
Wow. They said, look at the
It's like
base
we're doing it
card.
now. We're doing it now. That's what I keep getting. Okay.
Wow.
Pretty cool.
Okay, I pulled the base card is the Chariot card, which is overcoming adversity and to fight forward. It gives us strength and energy to fight. It also has angel wings here on the front of the Chariot, and the number for the Chariot is 7.
Oh wow. Cool. Wow. Confirmation. Bang, bang, bang.
Yep. Wow. All right. So yeah, that number has a lot,
Dennis,
multiple
are you
meanings.
there?
Is he froze again?
He feels frozen again.
Yeah, I don't think he's faking that one.
No.
All right.
Okay. Well, might as well go to the next one, Jen.
I guess we'll keep going. Okay, Russ, you said Restored Republic is saying notarized thing. Well, I've always trusted. I haven't listened to Restored Republic in a long time, but I think there's more to the story, Russ. So I'm not saying don't listen to him. I just think it just depends on your situation. Okay. All right.
Balance.
All right. Here we go.
Mm-hmm.
All right, DHP. Letters create words and words create worlds. Do the words create worlds if no one is there to read them? And does this also apply to the book of Revelations? Okay.
I'm gonna go with exactly how it's read. Hey, Dennis, you there?
Hey.
Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now?
Oh, I can hear you.
Can you hear me now?
You can't hear me now.
Okay.
Here, let me move over to California. Can you hear me now?
Yeah. With this kind of first question, what I'd like to add is, it says if there is no one there to read them, could we also add hear them to that for some reason? Not read, but hear the frequency words. So could we add if there's no one there to read
or hear them? Okay. All right. So regardless, we're talking about language. Okay.
This is a little more complicated than I thought. Okay. Hold on. Excuse me.
Okay. I get that it depends on what the intention is.
Yeah, this wasn't straightforward. Dennis, what'd you get? I'm curious.
I'm getting a soft yes on all of it.
Okay. Um, this almost feels like dimensional.
Like, yeah.
In a sense of there are dimensions out there that are just empty.
Mm-hmm.
Things can be in there and nothing's in there. It just kind of seems like this was pretty broad, but there's a yes and a no. So I think I don't know. Help me narrow that down, guys. Or is it the second part of the question? I don't remember
I'm going
seeing
to
it.
bring it back up so we can do
Okay.
the second
What
part.
did you get on that, Jen?
This, because it has to do with intention and balance, because he has a sword in his hand, so it depends on what the words and the sound is. This is about intention,
Excuse me.
because if it's negatively intended, you're just going to get messed up confusion and illusion. That's a world you don't want to be in. So if the intention and you're trying to manifest something good and positive and abundant, yes, those worlds can be created. I guess you're just going to have to pick which kind you're doing. So this is about having a firm foundation behind your words and manifesting what you want, and to hold on to the positivity. I think you can manifest both worlds. You can do negative or you can do positive.
Okay.
Wow. Okay. Well, I got some great advice. It says, don't worry about that right now. Worry and fight for this one.
Yeah.
Like this density in this world that we're in. So if you guys want to add to that, you're more than welcome. And then I'll bring up the second part of the question.
Yeah. It soft. Well, wouldn't cross, but I knew it was a yes, and it just felt you could create things, and we'll never see them. No one will ever see them. It's
Yeah.
again. It was.
Well,
I
that's
thought this was going
Seven
to be
of
cut and dry.
Cups. Moon, they're illusion, confusion, and trickery.
Okay.
So
Okay.
that's just part of a world or realm or density that you don't want to get stuck in.
Right.
Right.
Right. Right. And you're right. It felt like binding, if that makes sense. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
What's the second part?
Okay. Let's bring up the second part of that is, does this also apply to the book of Revelation? Okay.
Okay. To hear it does the okay.
Kind of seems like it almost touches on what we just talked about. Depends on how you want to look
Right.
at it or what you're
Yeah.
manifesting.
Intent.
Intent
Yeah.
and perception.
Yeah.
Eyes. Okay.
What you perceive.
Hmm.
What you perceive.
Yep. See what Jen can expand on that.
Wow. Yeah. I got it. Absolutely does. The magician card. He can be tricky, but the magician is about a leader, a teacher, and ascension. So it depends on how you're focused and if your intention, because this warning comes back in here. Tread lightly with your emotions and how you handle that book. Okay. It is a warning. Don't be called to listen to the negative,
Right.
because that brings depression, sorrow, and heartache.
I guess you
Wow.
could confirm also this feels like Beyond the Veil. You don't understand what's beyond the veil. You don't understand what's beyond the veil. That's pretty much what they're
Well,
giving
you're
me.
glitching too, unless it's just me.
I'm sorry. Okay. I'll try and keep my glitches to a minimum.
Now follow me.
Wow.
How many veils are
Both
there?
of you are froze.
Really? Okay.
I didn't hear
I'm
any of you
looking
guys.
good at my
Is it
end.
just what is happening?
I can
don't
hear you
know.
guys. I can hear you guys. Let's just
Yeah,
keep
I
going.
can hear you and see you both
Okay.
moving around.
Oh wow. Jen just bagged out.
Oh no.
Okay. Just an FYI for everyone here. This happened to us the other night. If
Mhm.
Jen gets locked out where she can't come in, we're on a time limit. In other words, it starts ticking down. We don't have much time, so we're gonna keep going here, if you will, waiting for Jen to come in, fill in some space. But if she texts one of us and says, "Oh, there's no time," wrap it up. That means she can't get back on, and the whether it is StreamYard or something, it's a limit. So, but hang in there with us if you would, please.
Ask your guides how many veils there are.
Okay.
If there's more than one.
It was a very quick yes.
Yeah, more than one.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Do you wanna go?
I got 5. What do they say?
Okay, this may sound a little bizarre. Can you see me? Hold on.
Yeah.
Okay, my screen, everything's happening.
No, I see in here.
Okay, that's for us, and
Yeah.
there's actually veils within the levels of heaven too. Would you confirm that with your pendulum?
Yeah.
It feels like 5 and 5. Is that what you're saying? 5 and 5.
Yeah, I'm getting yes.
Okay.
Veils in heaven 5.
Yeah. So even in heaven, there's veils. That's pretty bizarre. Oh, okay. She's coming back. She's trying. Let's bring her in. Pull some energy on her.
I felt it was a download. So I had
there you are. We can see you and hear you.
Well,
5 by 5.
5 by 5, Jen.
Okay, it's still very choppy on my end, but we'll try to push through.
Okay.
My internet says I have full bars, so.
Okay. I think we're just
not give consent to be messed with.
Okay. Can we ask
All
real
right.
quick? Is this 2 questions? Is this us overpowering YouTube, or are we being targeted? If you don't mind me asking.
And we lost her.
Seriously.
You should never ask that question.
I gotta. Sometimes you gotta ask the truth. Let's do it real quick, Dennis. First question. Are we overpowering YouTube? Is this what's happening? And then are we being targeted?
To your first question, I got a yes. Overpowering YouTube. And I'm getting a yes on the second.
Yeah, it's both.
Yep.
Okay. Well, like I said, let's let me see
Continue
if I can.
on.
I don't know if you can scroll, Dennis.
I can.
Oh, she's coming.
Okay.
Okay, we're with you. He does exist.
There's a shadow behind her. Oh,
I love that guy. So I'm gonna say I love that guy.
I do too. His beard's bigger than mine.
Yeah, he's trying to get me back and running. I had to leave totally and then come back in, but leave you guys up at the same time. It's kind of weird, but
well, we were having fun, so no worries.
Yeah, Lee is like a jack of all, tech support, everything.
We just found out that there are veils. There's more than one veil.
In other words, we asked Dennis asked the question: is there more than one veil? And we both go to yes. And then he said there seems. He got 5. There was 5 veils. I got 5 veils, and I said, I actually think there's veils in heaven, and I got 5 veils within heaven also. Just because you're in heaven doesn't mean you have sight, and we both got that the same. So
Yeah.
something interesting.
So 5 here, or five veils on
5
this
veils
density,
in the
and then
earthly
5 more
realm
in
and
heaven.
5 in the heavenly realm.
Yep.
Oh, well, okay. I pulled a 5 here,
There you go. That's confirmation.
and then they said 10 altogether.
Yep. Okay. Bang.
All right.
And the next card will be you don't need to worry about it.
Yeah. It's not going to be get out of jail free, unfortunately. No soup for you. 1 year.
Okay.
You have 5 more years out.
Where were we? I don't know. So that was Sonia's, right? Okay.
I want to say that was a DHP.
All right.
Maybe a little.
No, that we
Yeah.
didn't even do. We didn't even
All right.
do Sonia's.
Yeah.
I just happened to have a
I
download.
think this is the next. Okay.
Why does the Bible look like
well,
a reptile's mouth? DHP.
Huh? DHP.
DHP. Why?
Let me go.
Should be 747 in sure end. Why does the Bible look like a reptile's
Okay.
mouth? No,
Wow, I don't
Moonchild's
even
got
have
one
that in
before
front of
that
me.
too. Moonchild's got one before that
Good
too.
grief.
Okay. Don't forget. I mean, Jen actually had to go out and come back, so maybe we're having trouble resetting.
Yeah, I don't think
Yeah.
I
Or
have
chat.
them. You guys just read them, and if you guys
Okay,
let me read them, and then
let me go back and we'll go through them because I don't want. I'm sure you don't want to. Okay, there we go. We don't want to miss any. So DHP has one. No, that's not a question. That's not a question. Mahida, Shalash. Welcome. She
Welcome.
contacted my
Mash,
ex.
hi, honey.
Yeah, did I do the right thing by contacting her ex? And then asked how did he feel about our, and that's at
I got every other
7:33
word
your
on
time.
that.
So the first was I contacted my ex. Did I do the right thing?
Okay.
And I get a yes on that question. How did he feel about it? Well, I can't tell you how he felt about the emails. So that'll be up to you.
Wow. You did the right thing, but please be very careful of how you handle this.
Yeah.
All right.
How did he feel about our emails?
Oh. Ooh. He's not happy.
Mm.
Those are 2 5s. Now that's short-lived feelings, but it can cause conflict and being down and depressed. Not happy. I don't know what the email is about. Wow. I don't know that he's going to give it much thought. 5s are about being short-lived. I think he's going to get distracted or already is distracted. So, like the card said, tread lightly with that Knight of Cups of how you handle this. Okay. All right. Final card on that. He's being called to do something else or pay attention somewhere else. That's about judgment. It can also be a physical judgment as well. I don't know if you're dealing with a court battle with him, but that could be coming. Okay.
Yeah, I'm looking. DHP. at 747 years. Why does the Bible look like a reptile's mouth, a tone or red string, and the red or rough leather cover? Tongue. Tongue.
The Bible looks
Reptile's
like a
mouth, a
reptile's
tongue.
mouth.
Yeah, why does the Bible look
Oh.
like a reptile's mouth, the tongue, and the rough leather cover?
Okay. I was just
It's not a yes or no.
Wayne
That's up to
pointed
you.
something out. He said, and pay attention when they put these markers in here, it could represent a tongue.
Mhm.
Yeah. I never paid attention or looked at it that way,
I
but
didn't
okay.
either. Yeah. That's interesting. Interesting look.
All right. Let's see. Of course, they make Bibles all kinds of ways now, so.
Oh, yeah.
All right.
I'm really kind of worried about the covers these days and what they're made out of.
Ooh. Wow. This was done intentionally by the church state.
Secret.
This is about the tower to bring great change and cause chaos. All right. Now, we've always talked about anything that we do or get involved with has to do about balance and intention.
Right. Okay, she just took off there. I was getting okay. The cover. Okay, let's just go with this in mind. KGV, King James gets top billing over God, if you will. It's the cover.
I'm
or
losing
conceal.
you.
A cover could conceal the truth. I can see you, Dennis. I can still hear you.
Okay, I
mean
see and hear you.
that there's not truths within the Bible. It's okay. They're showing me like a vaudeville show, delivery, like timing.
Froze.
Okay, can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Yeah.
By chance? Okay.
Yeah.
That's what they're showing me. It's like it's delivery. See, I have a problem with theologians. Okay, that's like the Pharisees in my eyes. It's like, oh, they're going to tell you what to think.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah,
me too.
Okay, Dennis, you want to go to the next question if you can?
Yeah, the next question I got
wait.
is from Sonia.
Okay.
Sonia's question is, how many veils have been lifted on earth at this time?
Okay.
I got 3.
If any. Okay, hold on.
Yeah. How many veils have been lifted on earth at this time?
Yes, and 4 is close, it feels.
4? Oh, yeah, 4.
Fourth is close.
Yeah, we've cleared 3 and we're on the 4th. And 4th is almost.
And Dennis, confirm us with your pendulum, but that only feels for some.
Okay.
That's not for everyone.
Okay.
It really feels select. Yes.
Okay. Open. Is that just for some?
Okay, got it.
Yes. That's for some.
Okay.
Some aren't quite there yet.
Right.
I think it has something to do with frequency.
Agreed.
Yeah.
I'm actually doing something in the next video. I'm planning on this exact thing. Okay, what else can you see here, Dennis? Well,
okay, I'm looking.
Jen hasn't texted me, so I think we're okay to keep going.
Okay.
She's got tech
DHP.
support working on it, I'll guarantee it.
Oh, wait, I got a notification. Hold
Okay. Yes, DHP, that's the on that last thing you said about this reptilian skin. Yes, I can see that question. That's it.
Okay, she says, we'll try once more, and if it doesn't work or stay connected, You guys keep going as long as you want or end it, up to you.
Okay. Well, all right. How about if we do this? No more question, guys, until Jen gets in, because I don't know what kind of timing this eats up. But Dennis, let's go ahead and keep going with the questions, if that's okay with you.
Yeah, that's fine. I
Okay.
got DHP with, is YouTube AI attacking us?
I got a yes on that one. I saw that one.
Did you? Okay. Is YouTube AI attacking us? Yeah, suddenly I feel like we're in Terminator.
Yep.
Yeah, I got a yes. You deleted that one.
Yeah, it'll keep happening too.
Yeah.
Yep. Just like it's happening to you, Dennis.
Oh yeah. They love me. I love them back. You know.
So precious.
I'm so. I feel so blessed, so loved. Russ wants to know: does the Windsor family of England really have a patent on the King James Bible? Good question.
They'll let me ask that. Oh, she's back.
Hey, Jen. Does the Windsor family of
I don't
England
know.
really have?
It's very hard for me. It's very choppy. I don't know if this is going to work, but you guys got my text. So if I drop out, I'm not going to try again because it's just really bad. But you guys can keep carrying the show as long as you want to.
And that question I got a yes on.
I got a yes on too, but it seems to be that there's okay, you have copyright and you have
patent.
Yeah, there's one owns one, some family owns something and some family owns something else, if that makes sense.
I wonder if the Rothschilds have the copyright.
So I wonder if they get money every time it's printed.
Yes, they do.
Yeah,
wow.
It's just the Windsor family's the front. The copyright, like I said, it was two families. Dennis intuitively got Rothschilds and
Rothschilds and the Windsors.
Yeah,
on the
it's
King
not how
James.
it was supposed to be.
Right.
Not how it was supposed to be. But go ahead. I see you, Jen. You're still here.
No, she's frozen.
Speak, Jen, if you can.
Speak, my child.
Yeah, I was just trying to see if I could hear her. I can see her.
She's frozen on mine.
I was hoping we'd hear her. You're hanging in there, Jen. I'm trying to pull you in. Zeros and ones, zeros. Technology is holding her out.
Yeah.
Zeros and ones, binary code, AI. There you go. Okay, Dennis, go ahead. Maybe to the next one if you can see it.
There is no next one yet.
Okay, hold on. Was that all the questions?
That was Russ's. Well, let's go back up and see if there's anything that we missed. Fails. We got.
There was kind of almost a second part to DHP's question about the Bible. He said basically reptilian skin.
Right.
Okay.
The rough leathers.
Right. Could we add? Is that also something? Is that also something? Yeah, she's not. Okay, I'll tell you what we're gonna do. That's it for Jen. She's out.
Yeah.
So I don't know how StreamYard works. So let's one or two more questions and then we'll call it on that, Dennis, if that's all right with you.
Okay. What are we going with?
Is there something significant with the
cover?
skin, the cover? Is it meant to look like a skin or representative of skin, and then maybe we can go to something else after that.
Okay. Yeah. I got a yes.
I got a yes. Can I? Okay, this is weird. This popped into my head when that was going on. I got Aleister Crowley, a picture of him in my mind that that somehow that's associated, or they got that from him, or he's part of the.
He
I don't
came
know.
up with the design.
It is yeah something. Oh yep.
Can I get a yes on that too?
Okay. Okay. I see one more question, and then we're gonna cut it after this one. Looks like DHP again. Uh, were the old Bibles written on a special kind of paper that helps cast spells? All right, let's break that into
Parchment.
two. Yeah, let's break that into two, Dennis. Let's say, was it on a special kind of paper?
Yeah.
And then we'll do the spells, and that's going to be it, guys.
Okay. Written on special paper. I'm going to add a second or a third question.
Okay. I got a yes on a special paper.
Yeah. Well, in between those questions, ask if that special kind of paper is parchment.
Okay. I'm getting a yes, but it feels more like linen. But yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
And,
Linen. Does linen make sense to you?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
It's a form
Right.
of parchment, I think.
And then, did the paper help cast spells? And that's going to be the final question.
Yes.
Yep. Yeah, it could be used for good and evil.
Yeah. Intent.
Right. Just a reminder here for a couple people. Jen's. If you want to get a hold of Jen to schedule a reading, it's New Beginnings Tarot 76. Which one is that? Oh, at gmail.com. And I'm sure we'll probably Jen will pick up her show normal time Monday. Dennis, do you have anything coming up?
I have. Don't pay attention too much on the time, but tomorrow is the reading of the book of Love and Peace with the Essenes, and then Sunday at some time I will do a pendulum reading.
Okay, and I would also make sure for people that aren't, even if you're subscribed, check the post and also just check the channel, if you will, in the community sections, because sometimes we're not getting notifications.
Right.
I want to thank Nadia for holding space for us. I appreciate it.
Yes.
Like I said, this is on her StreamYard. We're going to cut it.
Yeah.
Because I don't want to run up her numbers if that's associated with it.
It is.
All right. Anyway, thanks, guys, and we'll see you at the next one. I appreciate it. Love you all.
All right. Love you
All
all.
right.
Love and light.
See you, my friend.
All right. You too. Bye now.